So my husband and I have been married for 10 years. He's in the military and we move a lot. We've lived in 4 different states since we've been married. When we moved to California, we moved my parents in with us so that we could help them financially. But we moved next year, and I'm wondering if we should take them with us. On one hand, it's been nice having them help with the kids, and I was able to go back to work. On the other, it puts my husband in the financial responsibility to take care of 2 other people. So how do I approach the situation? I don't want my parents to feel abandoned when we leave.
That's a tough one, man. Does having the parents in your life help you with daycare?
Yes. And my mom even cooks us dinner or does our laundry just because she wants to help.
Got somebody doing the laundry, cooking, picking up the kids? Yeah. It's a damn maid/nanny. Is that your husband?
Yes.
Let me ask him a question. Let me just ask you this, man. So what is it you ideally would like to see happen?
I would like to see them move with us because, I mean, for me and my wife, it takes a lot off of our shoulders, you know. But at the same time, it's extra, you know. So that's something, like you said, we have to talk more about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's
And you feel which way, ma'am?
I think it's been a blessing to have them with us these last 3 years, but we've kind of made our life in the Army, we've made it work, and it worked, and they just added a bonus. So.
Well, look, you got a husband who just said out of his own mouth, I kind of like them being there.
Yeah.
And it's okay. That's the real blessing is when your spouse accepts your family as their own. That's just jackpot, man. I'm in this, you know, Marjorie's parents are up in age now, and they come and stay with us, and I've told them to come, they can come live with us. I've told them, they just like their house in Memphis, man. They just like their damn house in Memphis. But when they get tired, I told them they can come live with us. They're no problem. And I like having that. They love seeing the grandkids. You know, I get to call somebody Pop and Mama, which I ain't done in 20 years, man. I ain't called nobody Daddy or Mom or nothing like that. Mine gone, so it's kind of a cool deal. Just go and take them with y'all, hell, because just go and take them with y'all. We'll be right back.
Me and my husband has been married for 3.5 years, and he makes a decision concerning everything. And when it comes to my daughter, even me volunteering at church, he feels that I should be at home a little more than being at church. And basically, my question is, how do I get him to let me lead at times and him take the back seat?
Can I just talk to your husband? Because I don't know. What's your name, bro?
Marcus.
How old are you, Marcus?
25.
This is what my father told me. I had my father till I was 43. My father told me a long time ago, it's your job to buy the house. It's her job to make it a home. What you're doing is you're taking on all the responsibilities that ain't yours. Your life would be a whole lot easier. Do you know how much more she knows than you?
Oh, yeah, she's very smart.
Okay, well, let her be smart then. You're trying to make all the decisions. See, Rob, listen to me. You got this woman. Now, another thing that's happening here, bro, you know, you kind of got out your league a little bit. I'm just being, y'all look back there, y'all see? He hit jackpot. Most men hit jackpot. Most men in here sitting next to a woman. That brother right there, the frat brother with the glasses on. See the woman sitting next to him? He hit jackpot. Turn around. See that man up there with the green shirt on? Look at the woman sitting next to him. He hit jackpot. It's not an accident. See this couple right here on the front row? Look at her. Now look at him. He hit the jackpot. Y'all seen my wife, Marjorie? Now look at me. Jackpot. Dog. Now in that, you're trying to hold on tight. But if you squeeze something too tight, it's like toothpaste. If you squeeze toothpaste too tight, it get out the tube. Let her have say-so around the house. Now you got a good thing. Before you squeeze the toothpaste out on the floor, let her go. Because you ain't gonna get no finer chick than this right here. Not you. Thank you.
So me and my husband have been married for 27 years. I love him, but I'm trying to get him on the same page as me. You've been talking about vision boards, and I've been hearing it for a while. So I got motivated and pumped up, and I got my vision board, and I put up my dream car. So my husband, he's been prolonging his job. He is a substitute teacher, and he's been doing this over 10 years. And he says he's gonna go to school, and I'm just trying, really trying, to get him to get on the same page as me so we can have a healthier marriage.
I'm gonna give you a solution to this. Here's what I've learned in my life, and listen to me carefully when I tell you this. People don't dream big enough. They just don't dream big enough. See, it's a huge mistake when you don't have exceptional dreams. Because let me share something with you. The problem ain't that if you dream too big and you miss it. The problem is if you dream too small and you hit it. That's the problem. That's the problem. You see, so your husband that's been a substitute teacher for 10 years, over 10 years, what's his goal? To become a what?
A teacher.
But see, guess what, though? Suppose he would just dream of being the principal.
Right? Yes.
Now, let's say he missed being a principal. He probably hit being a teacher. But if all you want is to be the teacher, and you miss that, now we substitute teacher. And see, his dream ain't big enough. His dream ain't spurred him on to greatness. Your dream, see, you gotta, let me tell you something about your dream. If you dream big enough, eventually your dream got to put on work clothes. You understand? Success is a mindset. You don't need nobody's permission to adjust your thinking. You ain't got to get it cleared with nobody. This yours. You can start the process of changing your life today. The only way to change your life is to change your mind. And you got full control of that. Man.
Yes, and I agree. He looks at me like I'm crazy because I have my pictures up there and I have other writing my book. I have a whole lot of stuff on my vision board, and I'm going to dream it because I believe it, because I know God can do it.
Yeah, see, look. It don't cost you nothing to think big, man. But when you think big, you open up to God, because God is big. Why would you think small and God ain't small? God, immense, man. He out there. You okay?
I've been married for 8 years. This is my husband here. And everything is great. There's just one thing that drives me crazy. He does not like any bodily sounds, so no tooting or burping or anything like that, that's fine, I can understand that. But it's to the point where it's at the middle of the night and you need to use the restroom. We have to go to the other end of the house because he doesn't want to hear anything. If we're in a hotel room, you got to run water because he doesn't want to hear anything. He doesn't want me to hear him either. It's a both way kind of deal. So when you've been married for almost 8 years, should he just get over this?
No,
or should I just accept
I agree
it for
with
the
him.
rest?
I agree with him 100%. Yes. He married you because you his angel. You his princess. He don't want to know the other part. Marjorie and I, we the same way, but Marjorie always want me, I told her she want me to leave the door. I'm not doing that. You got matter of fact, her bathroom is like, if we laying in the bed, her bathroom is that way, and my bathroom is that way. I'm not even allowed in her bathroom. Like if I want to just go over there to take a leak, I can't do it. I've never heard her use the bathroom. She closes 2 doors before she uses the bathroom. I have 3 doors that I close before I use the bathroom. And I lock her out because she don't need to walk in here. Because I'm in here doing some things really could end our whole marriage. He don't want to hear that. You ought to be happy about that.
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, I don't want to hear it either. I just, it's like, you gotta get up and go to the other end of the house. It's just.
See what you just said? Other end of the house. Ain't that a blessing?
Designated restroom for this.
Ain't that a blessing?
It is a blessing.
Y'all done put y'all money together so you can go to the other end of the house. Did y'all hear that? The other end of the house. There's some people in here going, other end. Hello. That was like I went to a hotel room one time. We stayed at a wonderful, it was really clean, really nice, wonderful. It was a Holiday Inn Express. And now I ain't done that in a long time, right? I'm at the Holiday Inn Express, I go in, I check in, I sit down. And I got to looking around my room and I realized I laid back on my bed with my hands behind the back. I saw my sink right there. My clothes was hanging up right here. I could open my curtain with this foot, turn on the TV with my toe, cut the water on with my other leg, and hang my clothes up, and my ass was still in the bed right here. So if you and your husband that managed to get a house with a bathroom on the... Ain't she blessed?
Yes. Thank you, Steve.
If I was you, I'd keep walking to the other end.
All right.
That ain't a bad deal. I took care of you, homie. Me and you, baby. Me and gotta stick together. We'll be right back.
I've been celebrating my 48th wedding anniversary.
Okay.
And I've been spending 50 plus years with the same person, sleeping in the same bed with this person.
That's your husband? Been in the same bed with this person.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm an older woman now. And, when we get older, we go through menopause and, hot flashes, cold flashes, fan on, fan off, window up, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So now I want to get a little bit more room in my bed. So I asked my husband, maybe 2 days a week, he would sleep in the guest room. I don't want to sleep in there either, but I asked him.
Oh, okay.
So how can I convince him maybe just 2 days a week to sleep in the guest room so we both could just kind of like stretch out?
So your compromise is for him to go sleep in the guest room 2 days a week.
Right.
The room you don't want to go to at all.
No.
You do realize this ain't no compromise. See, a compromise is you give something, he gives something. All you want to do is send his ass to the other room. Ain't no.
But we've been together for over 50-something years, so it ain't no big deal. He probably would be happier since I snore.
Oh, you gonna throw that in? You probably be happier since I. Well, okay. Obviously, y'all got a good marriage because y'all done lasted this long.
Absolutely.
So. Maybe if you create an incentive
Okay.
for him to spend the 2 nights. What does he want to do sometimes that you don't really care for?
Watch history and geographical animals.
Okay, so here's the compromise I think you should do. Why don't you say, look, if you go 2 nights in the other bedroom, I'll give you 2 free nights, 3 free nights of National Geographic and the History Channel without pressing you or anything. you don't press him about it anyway?
No, because it's a TV in that room.
It's a TV in that room. This is not working out. Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, there ain't no need apologizing. It's all right, it's all good. I can't help you though. I don't have no answer for you. Y'all been married 50 years. Hell, just tell me and Marjorie how to stay married 50 years. That's all I care about.
We've been married for 3 years now.
Okay.
And so we still consider ourselves newlyweds.
Uh-huh.
And so ever since we got married, as in the day of our wedding, everybody keeps pressuring us to start a family. And so it's the most annoying thing ever. Every time you see your same friends, the same family, sorors, whoever, we ain't gonna start a family. You ready to have a baby? I'm like, we just got married. Can we do this? You know?
Yeah.
Let us enjoy each other a little bit.
So the plan was for us to wait 5 years before we start a family. And it's gotten to the point where even our parents, when they go out, they're being asked, people have the audacity to ask them, do they have grandkids, and actually pick on them for not having them. So
Wow.
see, we want to know, what can we say to family and friends so they can stop pressuring us about having kids, because we're not changing our mind.
Well, are you... Are you familiar with the phrase, ain't none of your damn business? Look, I actually applaud you for having a plan. I wish I had a plan. I have 7 kids. I ain't planning on now one of them being here. I've never intentionally, I've not set out intentionally to have none of my kids. All my kids was a what? You know, I never had that. Oh my God, we're waiting on the results. Now, do I love all my children? Of course I do. You've been married 3 years. Yes. You want to wait 5 to start a family.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's Planned Parenthood. Gives you time to know each other.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know, do some living.
Right.
Because when the kids come, your life is forever changed.
Right.
Your life changes. If you're a parent, it's changed forever. Your life is never the same. So you are absolutely right in waiting, enjoy your life, take all your trips, spend some time together, get to know each other, then have a baby. It'll be a lot more, you'll have done a lot of things that you wanted to do. Because when they get here, and you can ask anybody in this room, your life no longer belongs to you. It belongs to them. Keep the plan. Hey, Susan.
Hey, Steve, listen, I just retired after working more than 32 years.
Where you from?
Alabama.
See, I'm from West Virginia. I can hear when somebody close to home. Go ahead.
And I've just retired, and I've been married to this handsome young man for more than 30 years.
All right.
And I am now looking for projects to do around the house.
Uh-huh.
So one of the projects I'd like to do is to change this shed that's in our backyard to my she shed.
Yeah.
And I want him to build a workshop a little bit farther back on the property. And so he can have all his messy tools out there. Like, how many hammers does one man need? I mean, really?
Yeah.
So he can have all his tools out there, and I can have my she shed. Okay. So, Steve, can you help me convince him to build this nice workshop so it can be a little win-win thing, and I can have my she shed?
Now, how about this right here? Home Depot, they got prefabricated, built-up sheds that can be used for anything. And they ain't that expensive either. See, now you act like you don't want to do that.
No, it's got to be like, like 40 by 40 or, yeah.
40 by
Workshop.
40?
Yeah.
Oh.
We live in the country, Steve. We in the country.
Okay, how big is the garage? Y'all have attached garage?
Yes.
How many
That's
cars?
where I exercise, though. So it's
Now, see,
really
now,
off limits.
whoa.
No.
Whoa. Now, you got she shed, you trying to exercise in the garage,
Yeah,
you're doing too much now. What the does he have a man cave? He ain't got no man cave? Oh, so you ain't trying to, we ain't turning on, but you ain't trying to work with him. Now, you retired your whole garage workout center. Now, you gonna kick the man out the tool shed, turn it into a she shed. What, he just standing in the grass now? Would the garage be an ample workspace for you, sir?
No.
You can't say, did you just try to answer for him? No. We all heard you. This gonna be on TV. This is airing on TV. Okay, here's what we gotta do. We gotta get the man a shed. So obviously you got a big enough backyard. Okay, we gotta get the man a shed. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna try to do. I can't promise you this, but I'm gonna try. Let me call my friends at 84 Lumber. If I can get them to donate the materials for the 40 by 40, can he have his tool shed built back there? But you not, that would.
But I not ever go in it?
Huh?
I would never go in it. I would leave it for him always. Yes, I absolutely would.
My man, would that make you happy? But let me tell you what. But let me tell you what we're gonna do though. We need to put a flat screen in there. We gotta put a nice refrigerator in there. We gotta put all rustic leather furniture in there. We're gonna have a place where the fellas, y'all can watch Roll Tide, War Eagles. Every Saturday. I'm gonna make a phone call. We're gonna see if we can't help you out.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all, we'll be right back.
Well, my husband retired 3 years earlier than I did, so he's kind of been able to make the basement his man cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's settled in. So I kind of got the other floor, the kitchen.
You got the whole rest of the house.
Yeah. Well, it's all good, but I'll hear, "Hey, what's for lunch?" Yeah, I don't like that. So I was kind of wondering if you had any tips that might make us get along better as we start out our retirement together.
Well, see, you don't like the questions. Why don't you fire back an answer that he don't like?
Like, what do you think?
Okay, like, tell me something he'll ask you. Just give me a question, something he'll ask you.
Where are we going?
Where I'm at.
I like it. I'll try that.
Give me something else he might ask you.
Oh.
Just anything.
What's the charge on this? Where'd this come from?
From the stove. Yeah, go ahead.
Did we really need that?
Huh?
Did we really need that?
Not really.
What's for lunch?
Nothing. Let me tell you something about us men. We make adjustments very quick. Once we understand, oh, okay, let me quit hollering up there, because that's creating a problem, because what we don't want is a problem. So here's the deal. Figure out one day a week where you all can agree on something that you both enjoy doing. Do you all have like anything you both like to do?
Yeah, we both like to walk and, watch the Steve Harvey show.
Yeah, see, so cool. So what's the best day for you all to take a walk?
We're both retired, so it doesn't matter.
Pick a day, you the boss.
Wednesday.
Wednesday is walk day. Anything else y'all do together?
Bicycling?
Ain't no need to trying to walk and bike in the same day. So bicycle on Saturday morning, walk on Wednesdays, have a dinner date. You're retired. You got every right to do what it is you want to do, finally. And he has the right to do what he wants to do. You both earn the right to do what you want to do. Let that man have his man cave. You got the rest of the house. Invite your girlfriends over, have a little tea. Enjoy your life. You ain't got, man, I wish. I can't wait to retire. But that's it. I would just enjoy my life, man. Just ride it on out. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, we having a good one. We'll be right back, y'all.
Hey, Steve. I've been married for 9 years. Okay. So before we got married, I was building a relationship with his family. Then the siblings started telling me negative things about him. So I went to him with it, then he confronted them. Now I'm being considered messy. Our kids haven't seen the grandmother in 7 years. Now they don't invite them to any functions. Now, Steve, I don't mind not being part of the family or going to functions. I'm good with that. But, you know, he's still my husband and he have feelings too. Say if you were my husband, how would you feel as far as not wanting to be in the middle of something?
Well, I mean, men don't like mess. You understand? Because we don't. See, if we can't fix it, we don't want to have, we fixers. If we can't provide the solution, we jacked. Because what do? We're fixers. If you come to us with a problem, our job is to fix it. So your husband is messed up because he can't fix it. But, so now he don't get invited to family functions. You cool with it, but you kind of feel for him because this is his husband, this is his family. The family wrong like two left shoes. Just let me say this. I don't know what could have said to make a grandmother not want to see her grandkids for 7 years because something got said. That don't make no sense. This is obviously a massive mess up of communication.
Right.
They told you something about your husband early on. You went back and told your husband. He confronted them about it. Now they call you messy. What was you supposed to do? It's your fiance. You're supposed to share stuff with him.
Right, because I don't want to just sit around and knowing this is what's being said.
Well, y'all got to try this. If you want to give it a shot for your husband's sake, y'all got to try to open up some form of communication.
I can be the bigger person because I have reached out. I did say Happy New Year's last year. Hold on. One of them did
I said
respond.
Happy New Year in 2018 now.
But one of them responded.
I'm not calling back over there in 2019. You ain't finna just ignore.
Well, one of them responded. If you don't respond, and I should keep doing it, I'm reaching out.
But
How
listen,
many times do I have to do it?
you got to get your husband, and y'all got to go over to Mama. Mama, I need to bring everybody to the house. We want to talk. The kids miss their family. They don't know their aunts. They don't know their uncles. These kids don't know their grandmama. Are y'all cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
No, I mean, you cool with the meeting?
I'm cool with the meet.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was going to say. Yeah. Ask your husband for 2019 if he'd like to go over and just sit down with the family.
Okay.
And just drive over grandmama's house. Ring the doorbell. Had them grandkids with him.
Will do.
Just try it.
Thank you, Steve.
Hi, Steve. So I'm pregnant with our third child. It's our first boy.
You said you're pregnant with your third child and what?
First boy.
Oh, this your first, you got 2 girls.
Yes.
Oh, this is cool.
So
got that boy coming, man, yeah.
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 So since we had 2 girls, I pretty much had the say of what their name would be. And I'm a big Beatles fan. So our first is named Penny Lane after the song, and then our second is Lennon after my favorite Beatle, John. And I really want to stick with the Beatles theme, but I want to get him on board with me. Because since it's his first son, or our first son, he wants more of a say of what the name will be. So my question is, how do I get him to go with the Beatles theme again? If it's possible.
Yeah, you probably need to go and lose that Beatle theme. I mean, look, you got 2 girls. You named them after the Beatles theme.
Yep.
He's getting his first boy. You have no idea what a boy is to a man. That is something. It's so crazy, man. It's like you get this little dude that gets your whole name. See, them daughters gonna get married and their name gonna change. This dude keeps the name. My name stays alive because of him. And I know exactly what to tell him about everything he's about to go through. See, he can't tell the daughters.
Right.
Up to a certain point, he can demonstrate to them how a man should love a woman because they're gonna watch him love you. That's our biggest gift to our daughters, is showing them how a man should treat a woman by example. That's one of our greatest gifts. But after that, we ain't that good with them girls. But that boy, though, oh, he gonna walk that boy down the line. Go about there throwing balls with him and racing with him. Suppose he wants to name his son Junior.
Do you?
Well, let me ask you a question. If it was a boy and you did the Beatle theme, what would you name him?
I like Harrison.
You like what?
Harrison?
Yeah, he don't want that.
No, I know. He already know. He already told me. He already told me no.
Sir, what's your name?
Joe Don, sir.
Joe Don?
Sir.
Look how big he is. Pretty much name this boy whatever the hell he want to, if you asking me. Let me ask you a question, ma'am. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Would you be absolutely ecstatic if your son grew up to be just like his father?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Then let him do it. Let him do it. We'll be right back, everybody.